Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope everyone is doing good. I have a design team project for KraftSupplies4 that I'd like to share with you today. And I just have a little disclaimer that I am still sick, so I apologize if I sound off or have any coughing fits. I will definitely try to take those out of the video. So just wanted to let you guys know that. So today what I'm going to share are some altar boxes that I created, and I was pretty excited because I did some of these boxes last year and I loved them, and then I was going through my stash and I came across some more of them, so I was super excited and knew I wanted to alter these up, and I want to send these to some friends, just a little box of goodies, just because. And so I was really excited to find them in my stash. But so I guess I'll just go ahead and start. So this is the first one that I did, and these are just some little crates, or I'm not sure originally what they were intended for, but I thought excuse me that I would you know, add some goodies, because they're, you know, they're not super small, but they're not super big, so you can fit a lot of goodies in here. And I just want to rack them out to some people just to say that I was thinking of them. So for this one, what I did was I took this trim. If you guys can see it, I'm trying to get a good angle here. You can see underneath that it comes with some sequins, and it has little beads attached to it already, and it's super cute. Actually, this would probably be a better way to show you guys. So this is the back, and it has these iridescent sequins and these clear seed beads on each of the little flowers. They're super cute. So I took that trim, added a piece to the bottom and then a piece to the top, and then I went all the way around with it. And then I took this trim, which is super cute. I'm going to show you from the back because you can kind of see it better. And I added that all the way around. And then I just took these little pieces that hang down and just put a little bit of glue just to kind of get them to stay there, so they didn't move around too much. But I don't know, it kind of reminds me of grapes for some reason. But it's super cute. I really like it. So I went around with that one, and then on top of that I added this trim right here. And this kind, you can see it has like these little grooves or cutouts. You could easily just take like a little tiny, like one of those little tiny satin trims and kind of weave it through there if you wanted to. But I left it plain because I wanted the purple underneath to pop through. So I just left it as is. And then I went all the way around with that as well. And then here I made this little cluster, and I took some of this trim and made these little loops. So I made 3 different ones. There's one here, and then one here. And then I took these sprays right here. If you can see, they have like the purple pearls on them. So I took a piece, added it to point out from the top, and then added a piece to point out from the bottom, just because I thought they were really pretty. And then on top of that, I added these organza flowers, and these do come with the bling inside and the stamens as well. They're super pretty. And so I added a few here, and then to the front here I added this flower, and this comes just like this with the pearl in the middle and the little sprays attached to it. And these do come in other colors as well in the shop. And then on the side of there, I added this other organza flower, and this comes with these little pieces right here. And I just kind of tuck that in on the side right there. And that is my little cluster. So this is my first box. And like I mentioned, I'm just going to add a few goodies in here and mail it out to somebody special. So this is my first one here. And then here is my second one. This one is actually my favorite because this is more my style. And I originally was thinking of doing some Valentine goodies in here, but then I decided I'll just, just add some goodies. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do. But for this one, I added this trim right here, which is one of my all-time favorite trims from the shop. I added that all the way around. It's so pretty. And then I'm going to show you here from the back. I added this pink trim right here. It's just a flat lace. And it comes with the silver threads already, so it's really super pretty. And so then I added that one there. And then on top of that, I added this trim right here. Now this one is new to the shop. As you can see, it is gorgeous. And it kind of has like this little curve, which I love. And you could easily, if you wanted to, just cut this. And then you could have this as a trim. And then you could also have this as a trim if you wanted. So then I just layered that on top of this one. And then I love the way that it came out. So I had these pink heart stickers in my stash. And I wanted to incorporate them into one of these boxes. So there's 3 different sizes. I think this is the middle size one. So I actually first put these flowers on, which are super pretty. They're like a 2-tone pink and white. And they have these little sprays inside as well. And then, so I had 2 left in my stash from the shop. And then, so I put one here and then one here. And then I just tucked in this little organza flower. This has a little satin piece in the middle. Just tuck that in there. And then I went back because like I said, I knew I wanted to add these little pieces somewhere. So I just tucked one into the top and then one here into the bottom. And I think it just gives it a really nice little something extra. Kind of brings a sparkle because there's sparkles in this trim right here. And I just really like the way that it looks. I love how it sparkles. It's so pretty. So, what I'm going to do too is, because these kind of don't stay closed that well, so after I put the goodies in, I'm going to take like some seam binding or something and just make a little bow right here and tie these together to keep it closed. So that is that one. And then the last one that I did looks like this, and I like this one as well. Of course, you guys know I love the pink and the white. So for this one, I took some of this crochet trim right here, and this is new as well, I believe. So I added some to the bottom, and then I flipped it over so that the straight edge would also be here at the top. And excuse me, I have like glue all over my hands, so if you guys are like, what is that? It's glue. So yeah, I wanted to have the straight edge on the top and the bottom. So I just went all the way around with that, and then I used this flat trim again around this one. It's so pretty. I really like it. So I added that all the way around. There was a little bit of a gap right here, but that was okay because I was going to be covering it up anyways. So I went all the way around with that one, and then I just took this ribbon right here, which it's so pretty. It has like these little sparkly hearts, which I love. So I took that and went around the middle of it, and then it just goes all the way around. And then I made these little loops because I just had like probably about maybe a yard left of it, and so I was going to go ahead and use it up on here. So then I just took the rest and kind of cut it and made these little loops. And so I made 4 different ones and just kind of glued those down. And then underneath, if you can see, I used some more of those glitter stickers. This is the bigger one, the biggest one that's in the pack. So I first put those down because I knew I wanted to use them. So I added one here and then one facing downwards, and then built on top of that. So I added the hearts, and then I added these loops, and then I added these satin flowers that are from the shop. They're just so pretty. They always remind me when I see them like of a wedding dress, like they should be on a wedding dress. So I added those, and then on the side of those I added more of those organza flowers with the little, I don't know what those are called. I always say that and I don't know what they're called. But I tucked one flower in on this side and then one flower in on this side, and that's kind of how I left it because I really liked the way that it came out, so I just left it like that. And again, I'm going to put a little piece of either twine or seam binding or something here and to keep it closed and to make it look cute, and fill it with some goodies, and then I'm going to rack it out to somebody. So those are the 3 boxes that I did. So hopefully the ladies that get them will like them. Like I mentioned, I love altering these kind of boxes. And they show off the trims really well. And so these are some of my favorites. And I just like the way that it came out. So let me know what you guys think of them. And if you guys liked the items that I showed you, make sure you follow the link that's in the description bar below and check out all the items from the shop. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.